bring it with you, keep it with you. We need to be back here by 3:15 so we can go to the band room for now. Okay? Thanks.
Thank you.
I'm leaving it.
Misty, can we leave our music?
Okay.
I'm more worried. You can sing your music if you sing very well. I would. Don't. I mean,
Is this good like this? Okay.
that's good. If it's in a minor, you're good.
Misty, do you like mine?
I love you. You guys are orchestra. You guys are always prepared. Yeah, that looks.
It's just our DNA.
It's just your MO. It's just who you guys are. Wait, I like that. That looks like actual.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'll like pro.
Written in the stars. We can go whatever, so let's do it now. Never, baby, nothing ever, ever too far. Glitter in the sky, glitter in the eyes, shine just the way we are. I feel like we're forever every time we get together, but whatever, let's go lost on Mars. You want me, I want you, baby, my sugar boo. I'm levitated, the Milky Way is liberating, yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating you. Moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. My love is like a rocket with your blast off, and I'm feeling so electric this off. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My love is like a rocket with your blast off, and I'm feeling so electric this off. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way is liberating. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitated. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating you. Moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. Up in the stars, that's where you are. Up in the stars, that's where you are. That's where you wake up, and open up your eyes. Wake up, wake up. It's time you realize every chance you'll ever take, running down this rainbow road. Every dragon heart you break, every hand you'll ever hold. Every time you really see where you are is where you'll be. this is what it's all about. Every chance you'll ever take, running down this rainbow road. Every dragon heart you break, every hand you'll ever hold. Every time you really see where you are is where you'll be. The sky will shine tonight. Up in the stars, that's where you are. Up in the stars, that's where you are. That's where you are. Up in the stars, that's where you are. Up in the stars, that's where you are. That's where you are. Up in the stars, that's where you are. Up in the stars, that's where you are. That's where you are. Up in the stars, that's where you are. Up in the
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always keep freaking me out. Can't make you happier now. Usually I put something on TV, so we never think about you and me. But today I see our reflections clearly in Hollywood, laying on the screen. You just need a better life than this. You need something I can never get. Fake water all across the road. It's gone now, the night has come. But sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been freaking me out. Can't make you happier now. You can't fight it, you can't breathe. You said something so loving, but now I gotta let you go. You'll be better off with someone new. I don't wanna be alone. You know that it hurts me too. You look so broken when you cry. One more and then I'll say goodbye. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been freaking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always keep freaking me out. Can't make you happier now. I just wonder what you're dreaming of when you sleep and smile so comfortable. I just wish that I can give you that look that's perfectly unsaid. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. He always been faking me out. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights
my rules. I don't usually get so out of my head, walking the edge. What am I falling into? How can I get? Where do we land? Tell me, is it too soon? Losing my cool, breaking my rules. I'm going crazy over you. I know you say you're not afraid to dive into something. You got nothing to lose, but I'm not that way. Taking my sweet time, don't wanna be the one to cry, but I'm losing my cool, breaking my rules. I don't usually get so out of my head, walking the edge. What am I falling into? How did I get? Where do we land? Tell me, is it too soon? Losing my cool, breaking my rules. I'm going crazy over you. My hands, they shake when you walk into the room, and I can't think straight. There's no one like you, but I wanna chase this feeling with you. Don't walk away from this tonight. I'm going with you. Losing my cool, breaking my rules. I don't usually get so out of my head, walking the edge. What am I falling into? Losing my cool, breaking my rules. I don't usually get so out of my head, walking the edge. What am I falling into? How did I get? Where do we land? Tell me, is it too soon? Losing my cool, breaking my rules. I'm going crazy over you. Crazy, I'm going crazy. Crazy over you. Crazy, got me crazy. Crazy over you. Losing my cool, breaking my rules. I dreaming? 'Cause I don't want my heart to bleed. So tell me, why is it when I would close my eyes, it's you I would see, it's you I would dream. I don't wanna be in a fantasy, so why won't you let me breathe? 'Cause I don't wanna feel this way, but you wanna hear me say that I can't stop thinking about you, that my heart stops beating when I'm with you is true. I never felt this way. When you walked out that door, I didn't think I would care, but you left me wanting more, and I denied my feelings were there. But you took me by surprise when you caught my eye, like we never fight about who was right, but I keep denying and we stop fighting again and again and again and again. 'Cause I've never felt this way. Oh, you wanna hear me say that I can't stop thinking about you, that my heart stops beating when I'm with you. 'Cause I can't help but feel this way. You know I drive the high from you, but I know it didn't matter what I do in my heart. I knew I lied to myself, 'cause inside I was broken. I know you will risk it all, so you'd catch me when I fall into the clouds with you. So free, gravity ain't a thing with you. 'Cause I've never felt this way. Oh, you wanna hear me say that I can't stop thinking about you, that my heart stops beating when I'm with you. So I can't help but feel this way.
Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight it's something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights, standing alone, conversations with a stranger I barely know, swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use, but do my bad habits lead to white eyes staring at space? And I know I lose control of the things that I say. I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, my bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. Every pure intention ends when the good times start. Falling over everything to reach the first time. Started under neon lights and ended
thinks there's always tomorrow. I miss your touch on nights when I'm hollow. I know you cross a bridge that I can't follow. Since the love that you left is all that I get, I want you to know that if I can't be close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. And if you can't be next to me, your memory's ecstasy. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life. Young blood thinks there's always tomorrow. I need more time, but time can't be borrowed. I'd leave it all behind if I could follow. Since the love that you left is all that I get, I want you to know that if I can't be close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life, yeah. And if you can't be next to me, your memory's ecstasy. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life. Oh, na, na, na. More than life. So if I can't get close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. And if you can't be next to me, your memory is ecstasy. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life.
High dive in the indigo, cool down when I'm all alone. I let it go. Talk over the radio, think fast but we're moving slow.
Good afternoon. Let's hear it for SDSCPA Music Department. Good afternoon. I am Principal Farson, and I'd love to welcome you to the 2026 graduation ceremony, a time that we get to celebrate and have some fun. I'd first like to bring to the stage our ASB President, that's so funny, I've said it wrong all year long, Jadal Salud.
My goodness. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jadal Azio Salud, and I've had the honor of serving as this year's Executive ASB President. First, I want to give all glory to God and thank my family, especially my parents, for supporting me through everything. And to the class of 2026, I can't believe we made it this far. I'm so insanely blessed to stand before you guys. So let's get started, shall we? Everybody, please rise and face the flag. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And please remain standing for the national anthem led by Leah Rojas.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Let's have another round of applause for Jadal and Leah. So I begin, for some of you, this may be the last time you'll hear this, but I will always say, please be seated, class of 2026. I am the luckiest man in the world. They wait for me to tell them to sit. One of the promises I've made when your kiddos started, either 7 years ago or even the start of this school, is I want everyone to be a scholar, a citizen, a professional, and an artist. I'm gonna brag for a few minutes like a proud principal. Number one, we have a 100% graduation rate. 95% of our, get this, 95% of the young people behind me have already taken a college course. 73% of them have already completed 12 units of college courses. But that's not all. 35% of the young people behind me already have their first year of college done. But that doesn't mean they're done, because we still have earned over $14.5 million in scholarships and grants. These are my scholars. Our citizens, I have another little bragging point. We are #1 in San Diego Unified District, having earned the most California state seals of civic engagement. Not only are we scholars, we are citizens who make a difference. We have professionals behind you who have worked for over 7 years alongside industry professionals. We have the highest number of internships and work-based experiences we've had ever, and it's only going to get better. And perhaps one of the greatest joys this year has honestly been watching what's happened with our young artists. The level of skill and commitment and sheer joy that you have brought us through the visual arts exhibitions, your creative writing exhibitions, Broadway San Diego award winners, National High School Dance opening and closing a festival. Like, you are leading the nation in what it means to be an industry level artist. I'm proud. It wouldn't be right to say that I know what your future is going to be like, or that I can even pretend to prepare you for something that we have no idea what it's going to look like. We can talk about artificial intelligence, and I'm going to tell you they can do a lot of things. They can imitate a poem, they can imitate some music, they can even create a little animation for you. But I'm going to remind you of something they can never take away. And that is the moment we are feeling and experiencing right now. That is what makes us human. That is what your art, that is what your joy, that is what your fear and sorrow is uniquely you. Live that, own that, be that. Class of 2020, you guys are beautiful. Such a beautiful class. Truly, I look back and I just think of 7 years of incredible stories, and it's going to be a hard to say goodbye moment, but I'm very, very proud. And without further ado, I got to get off the stage, or I'm going to keep going. I'm going to bring up our valedictorian, Cloline Duque.
Yes, please.
Good afternoon, faculty, family, friends, and the graduating class of 2026. My name is Chloe Lynn Sinduque, and I am so proud and honored to be the one standing here before you all today as your class valedictorian. When I transferred to SCPA only 2 years ago, I had absolutely no idea how much my life would change with this one grand decision. In the little time I've spent here, I've experienced so many new things, met so many incredible people, and have made countless sweet memories I know I will embrace forever. It feels like I just got here and now I'm already leaving. And so I wanted to spend my time up here today extending my utmost gratitude to everybody who makes this community special, because it's thanks to you that I have loved and cherished my time here so much. To the cafeteria aides, custodians, and staff, you keep our school running. To my lovely, amazing teachers, many whose classes I've never even taken, I am eternally grateful to you for your endless support, kind words, and unbeatable expertise. I want to honor my classmates who are incredible authors and poets, passionate dancers, talented musicians, sensational singers and vocalists, ever so dedicated actors and actresses, hardworking production designers, and of course, my kin, my brethren, my fellow visual artists. Dearest photographers, filmmakers, ceramicists, painters, you who have since my very first day here welcomed me into your community with open arms and warm laughter. I want to thank each and every one of you for the memories I have made at this school have brought me so much happiness. It is with the utmost sincerity that I say, I hope we stay connected for many more years to come. There are two very important people who I wish to dedicate one final piece of this message to. To my mom and dad, who have supported me endlessly since day one, who may have never fully understood me or the passion for my craft, but have encouraged me through thick and thin anyway. You have sacrificed so much to start a new life here, and have worked so hard to set the stage for me to become who I am today. You have been a pillar of light and support for me for so long, and I hope you see my being here today before you all as a gift of thanks and gratitude to you. Mom, Dad, Mahal na mahal kita, more than you will ever comprehend. To my fellow classmates, no matter where you may be going after today, no matter where your path may be taking you, I inspire you and implore you to never lose sight as an artist, to continue creating, to stay bright, clever, and wonderful people. Please allow yourself to be proud of all that you've accomplished here. Keep your heads up and stay strong. Everything will work out in the end. Thank you and congratulations to the graduating class of 2026.
Good afternoon, families. I'm Sam Robles, the Instructional Coordinator for the Arts here at SDSCPA. I have the distinct honor of introducing our choral medley coming up. As you can see, our students getting ready here. Our seniors can also make their way over and join. We have a few seniors that are going to be heading over as well. Just want to take a quick moment. This is a nice collaboration between our music and our theater departments. You're going to see students from both our music and our theater departments. We have Miss Sarah Lehman conducting. We also have Miss Elena Correa, who's part of our vocal arts program, and it's nice to have the entire music department featured here today alongside with our theater students. I also want to give a special moment of gratitude for Rami Cerrone. Rami, raise your hand. Mr. Cerrone has worked on this arrangement and is also playing piano supporting the students here today. So here we go with our choral medley.
Let's hear it again for our SDSCPA Music and Theater Department. I will now welcome to the stage Camille Sangalang, our salutatorian.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Camille Sangalang, and I am beyond honored to be standing before you as the 2026 salutatorian at SDSCPA. First, I want to thank the teachers, administrators, and staff who made this moment possible for us through your guidance, encouragement, and belief along the way. I also want to thank each and every one of you in the audience. Many of us wouldn't be sitting here today if it weren't for your support, so let's please give a round of applause for that. And I would specifically like to thank my mom, my dad, and my kuya and extended family. I am eternally grateful to all of you, and I truly appreciate all the support and sacrifices that you have made for me. I am more than happy to call you my family and greatest pride. And now, I want to address my fellow classmates, the graduating class of 2026. This moment is particularly special for me because I have been a student here since the 6th grade when we all had awful haircuts. Every day, we sat in a 6th grade village right over there, thinking we were the best because we had our own little area. But still, we always talked about the high schoolers being so grown and cool. Being a senior at that time felt so distant, yet here we are in our caps and gowns, minutes away from turning our tassel. With all this time that's been flying by, I'm sure we've been stuck in autopilot or maybe stuck on our future. Maybe you've been thinking nonstop about what you're going to do for the next year, how to move into your dorm, how to get your money up, and literally anything else to do with adulting. But for a few moments, let's forget about that and take a moment to honor yourselves. We have grown so much these past years, and let me prove it to you. You persevered through senioritis and sleep deprivation, you pushed through a hard time that you kept silent about, and maybe you even had a self-crisis, wondering if anything you were doing was worth it. But you still made it. In the shadows of your struggles, there has been growth, perseverance, and transformation. All of this contributed to the person that you are today. So I want each and every one of you to know that you deserve your spot on the stage and you deserve your spot anywhere else in this world that you decide to go. So never lose sight of how far you have come. As this place becomes a memory and we start our new beginning, I want to leave you all with this. Chase for the amazing moments, and you simply do that by living. There are so many people that we haven't met yet, and so many opportunities that can change our lives, just waiting to be discovered by us. So remember to stand tall and believe in yourself, even with the roadblocks ahead. Your future is bright and 100% yours. Make sure everything counts. So, to the class of 2026, I'm really happy that we got to grow up together, and I truly wish you all the best in your journey. Congratulations and thank you.
Okay, it's my honor to introduce today's graduation speaker, Nico de Jesus. Nico is a proud graduate of the San Diego School of Creative and Performing Arts class of 2007 and a graduate of the University of California, Los Angeles, where he earned a degree in World Arts and Cultures with a concentration in dance. Since leaving SDSCPA, Nico has built an incredible career as a professional singer, dancer, and actor across Broadway, film, and television. His work includes performing as Ant-Man in Rogers the Musical, featured in the Hawkeye series, portraying Romeo in Newsies Live, and serving as both swing and dance captain in Broadway's Hamilton, where he performed 5 different roles in the same production. His career also included performances on Disney Channel, MTV, international tours across Europe, national campaigns, collaborations with some of the industry's leading choreographers and artists. But what really makes Nico's especially meaningful for today is that he represents what is truly possible when talent is matched with hard work, humility, and heart. Even after performing on Broadway stages across the world, he always remembers and proudly performs the one Irish dance step he learned from Miss Fetters in 9th grade. Nico currently lives in Queens, New York, and we are incredibly proud to welcome him home today. Please join me in giving a very warm SDSCPA welcome to our commencement speaker, Nico de Jesus.
I wish I was in Hamilton. Jeez. So I've done 3 Broadway shows. I've done Pretty Woman. They turned Pretty Woman into a musical, y'all. I did a show called Anne Juliet, and my most recent show was Hell's Kitchen. So wish Hamilton, but one day maybe, who knows. My name is Nico DeJesus, and next year is my 20-year reunion. Yo, you guys, it goes by so fast, so fast. This is a question for the parents, though. So yesterday I was teaching here. I was teaching the 8th and 9th graders, and the entire time I was like, what? So my question for the parents, I'm going to get to it, is getting older, just looking at the younger generation and being like, what are you saying? It is, right? Okay, cool. Great, awesome. Roast the younger generation, check. This is going to be like my Oscar speech, by the way, too. I haven't been able to get one yet, so I'm just going to do it really quickly. My parents are here, so thank you for being here. Parents, like, they're amazing. My parents actually came to me to my opening of Hell's Kitchen. It was the most rewarding thing ever. After all the dance concerts that they came and watched me here, all the performances, all the sacrifices, I let them go wild at my opening night party on Broadway. My dad was running around talking to Gayle King. I think they're on a first name basis now, but it's just so beautiful. And so thank you, parents. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for being here. Thank you to my family for being here. Thank you to my other mom, Miss Nisha Hernandez. She's my very first dance teacher. If any of you need a place to go put your kids and dance, hit up Nisha's Dance and Music Academy, all right? You won't regret it. Miss Fetters, I love you. What's cool when you guys get my age is that you get to like text your teachers and stuff. And I texted Fetters when my show closed, and I was like, Fetters, I really don't want to be that guy anymore that's still trying to keep going, and maybe the industry's leaving me. And she replied back, you are that guy. And I was like, thanks, Fetters. No, I'm kidding. She gave me some really, really, really great advice, and I am eternally grateful for you, Miss Fetters. Thank you. And I don't think you guys know how lucky you are that you have Michelle Kamaya here. Michelle Kamaya is like a legend to me. I don't know where she's somewhere here. You guys have no idea. I stand on her shoulders. Everything that she has done in her life, I look at her career, and she's just one of my, so you guys have no idea how lucky you are to have her here at the school right now. I remember being here at SDPA. I remember standing in front of the Grand Theater one day, and this beautiful dancer that came out of here, his name is Kyle Vaughn, he gave me this piece of advice, and he just told me that San Diego is a really small place, and then he disappeared. And I didn't understand what he meant. And then one day I went to my first audition in LA, and there was about 100 other Filipino boys that looked just like me. And they could dance, and they could sing, and they could flip, and they could solve a Rubik's Cube all at the exact same time. And I was like, wow, San Diego's so small, I get it. And then right out of college, I did this really non-union tour, which means I had no protections from anything. But I went to Spain, Italy, and Turkey, and I got to help Mickey Mouse out. Quiet, shh. I got to help him out for a little bit, but I lost so much money on this contract. I for sure didn't make any money on this contract. I was doing 16 show weeks. I was traveling on a bus, sleeping on the bus, waking up, doing a show, but it was one of the best experiences that I've ever had in my entire life. I remember walking out of my hotel in Barcelona and just turning right and just getting lost and just being like, wow, San Diego is really, really small. And then I remember going to Istanbul, Turkey, and not realizing how much I was gonna love Istanbul, Turkey. And then one day I was by the water, and someone was like, that's Asia right there. And I was like, really? Just across the water? And I was like, home. And then I remember one day I was in Rome, Italy, and I was just eating spaghetti in front of the Vatican. And I was like, wow, I can't believe I'm just doing this. But you know what? There's nothing like home. There's nothing like SCPA. For me, SCPA is like being on Broadway. Kids from everywhere are bussed into here. So you got kids north of the 8 hanging out with kids that are like right down the block. Broadway is the exact same thing, except I'm getting paid to hang out with the kids that live north of the 8. I'm grateful that SCPA put me in a room where I had to build, create, and depend on kids who were nothing like me. On Broadway, besides performing 8 times a week, my job is constantly navigating rooms with people who are really nothing like me. But this place, SCPA, taught me how to care for, be there, and even love those people. just this morning, I was actually texting my cast from Hell's Kitchen, the show that we closed, and I told them I was doing this, and I just wanted to reflect some gratitude back onto them. And when the show was running, when we were all running, I tell this to you guys all because we were just there for each other, no matter what. Even though our show closed, we're still there for each other. And I truly love those people, and I have SCPA to thank for that. SCPA has taught me so much, and there's nothing like the roots and foundation that I have built here in San Diego in SCPA. I have to talk about one teacher that doesn't teach here anymore. His name is Mr. Robinson. He's like my second father. He was hard on me. He used to chase me around. He had a golf cart, and he would make us run around the thing. When it was really hot on a summer day, he would shut the doors on us. God, you guys have no idea how lucky you have it. Oh my goodness, you have no idea the things that. But you know what? I've learned so much from him. I carry everything that man has taught me to this day. I carry on his legacy. I carry the legacy of every SCPA student that's come out of here, and now all of you will too. There's a certain mystique that SCPA has. It's always like, ooh, you're from SCPA? Exactly, that's right. You're from SCPA. Like, that's why we won Best Musical at the Broadway San Diego Awards, right? That's why my guy Teo's about to go to New York and represent us at the Jimmy Awards, all right? Like, don't forget that. Don't forget where you came from. Carry that everywhere you go, because there's a lot of SCPA kids out there that we're trying to, pave the way for you guys, and you guys are going to be doing that next. Carry that confidence, whether it's at an audition, an interview for Lolitas, whether you're about to perform on the Tony Awards, whether it's an interview for some big CEO job, remember where you came from. Don't ever forget that. My biggest hope for the class of 2026 is that you all live a life filled with many experiences that you can look back on 20 years from now, that you can laugh, cry, smile, and be proud of. Now, before I go, I have some things that I wish I was told before I graduated. Get a good therapist. I love my therapist. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for my therapist. Shout out. I know you're somewhere listening. When you turn 26, you lose your health insurance. You lose your parents' health insurance. I did not know that. One day my mom called me and she's like, it's gonna go like this. You're gonna get a call. It's be like, hi, good morning, honey. And you're gonna be like, yes. And she's like, just want you to know you don't have any more health insurance today. And then you're gonna be like, okay, how do I get health insurance? And she's gonna go, you gotta get a job. Good luck, bye. So just so you know, when you turn 26, okay? If you move to the East Coast, buy a winter coat. If anybody here goes to New York, East Coast in the wintertime, buy a winter coat. Don't do the layer thing. It doesn't work. I went like 2 months in New York trying to not do the winter coat, and I was freezing. Buy a winter coat, y'all. If y'all go to the winter coat, if you don't have one, buy one, okay? One more thing, couple more things real quick. Find people you love who continuously make you better and keep those people. Remember, you're enough. You always have, and you always will be. Lastly, if you're ever in Italy and you're drinking a cappuccino, make sure you sit and enjoy the experience. You really won't regret it. Congrats, class of 2026, and I can't wait to see what you all do next.
Let's have another round of applause for Mr. Nico de Jesus. I will now call up Dr. Whitehurst Payne, our Board of Trustee. Dr. Whitehurst Payne, as principal of the San Diego School of Creative and Performing Arts, I certify that all students have completed the San Diego Unified School District graduation requirements.
And you get to sit down for a moment. I can still be the boss a little bit. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Very good. On behalf of the San Diego Unified School District, I represent the district, but sitting here, I've observed some things, and I just want to say that I am excited for this class. Let's give them a round of applause. They deserve that. I have 7 graduations this year, and this is my second one already, so I'm moving on to another one this evening. But I want to say that this class, this school, I'm so proud of you all. I am so proud of your principal and all of the staff members over here, the students, the kind of litany of events that you talked about, the number of you who've taken college classes already, 1 semester, 2 semesters already in, the kind of accomplishments. And so I'm always trying to figure out why and how. But this school of creative and performing arts, when they come here, you all know what you want to do. You're going to be in the School of Creative and Performing Arts. So you know you're going into music, art, you're already figuring it out. And so this afternoon, I am so proud to hear your accomplishments. And I want to encourage you to go forth. Thank you, Nico. That was wonderful to hear from a former student who has taken what he learned here and gone forward. We know that the rest of you will join them. Shall we applaud them right now for what they're going to do, for what they've already done? Thank you. And I will be sharing with my colleagues all the things that I've heard today. So having said that, Principal Farson, now you get to come.
Now I get to come back up.
Yes. Class of 2026, parents and guests, it is with great pride that I represent the San Diego Unified School District at the 2026 graduation of San Diego School of Creative and Performing Arts. Exercising the authority vested in the district, I accept the class. I accept the class of 2026 and confer upon the graduates their diplomas. To each, I extend sincere congratulations from all members of the Board of Education and the superintendent. Principal Farson, please issue the diplomas to the students.
Let's go.
All right, folks, you ready to get this party started? Clolin Sin Duque. Camille Alexis Sangalang. Ash Abelera. Ella Grace Aldridge. Natalie Mariel Amador Cuevas. Jalen Ann Arundia. Michaela Cheyenne Marasigan Arboleda. Camila Ariano. JL Ann De Castro Armada. Ella Lynn Barcelona Balseta. Nomar Baraza. Ana Julia Guzman Garlet Bastos. Itzenaya Batista Ortiz. Avery Pearl Bell. Sefi Anna Bell. Rosie Frandarina Beltran. Jenna Emily Belts. Amalia Violet Benito. Milani London Booker. Mahala Maria Bowman. Layla Joy Brooks. Annalena Brothers. Delilah Ashlyn Buffington. Josiah Mikkel Burrows. Charisse Angelica del Rosario Bustamante. Emiliano Carranza Martinez. Emilia Karstens. Kayla Saya. Lauren Ashley Bihug Senidosa. Rencel Kiara Charifa. Leah Chavez. Luca Dondi Chavez. Destiny Marie Claude Trombley. Bianca Corinne Retiner Contreras. Helena James Cook. Ella Basil Cope. Isel Veronica Cornejo. Give me a hug. Sofia Alessandra Coyote. Anthony Kim Cruz Morales Vides. Selena Elise Cuevas. Callie Renee Fanugao Dalisay. Madison Kaylin Dervong. Natana Mira Dawn. Danielle Grace Dela Cruz. Kainoa Christian De La Rosa. Emily Delgado Valois. Denzel Shaden Echo Delady. Zen Atticus Donahoe. Ivan De La Cruz Ducat. Alyssa Louise Duong. William Scott Dutson. Alvinamor Jolie Abado Elacion. Amaya Gabrielle Elston. Ayana Marie Emmons. Noemi Escano. Alessandra Ariada Fajardo. Kalino Sekichi Ferreira. Gabrielle Abuan Ferrer. Brandon Nick Flores. Esmeralda Liliana Flores del Valle. Bela Flores. Daphne Denise Franco. Diana Garces. Gonzalo Garcia. Valeria Garcia. Lee Thomas Gon Babineau. Roxanne Araceli Herman. Bella Luis Jacovalte. Hasina Amani Gillen. Ashley Gomez. Sophia Gomez Turner. Destiny Teresa Gonzalez Flores. Nicholas Gonzalez. Sophie Bella Gonzalez. Marianne June Angoko Gozan. Kiana Renee Graham Flores. Janelle Angel Kasuge Gregorio. Jacob Guzman. Sadie Marie Guzman. Nicholas Arthur Haslam. Hillary Simone Hopfeld. Elizabeth Diane Henry. Andres Hernandez Campos. Emilia Naideni Hernandez. Carter Lane Hetrick. Elsa Rose Hoff. Evan Matthew Houston. Josue Huerta. Acacia Orion Huey. Jolie Michelle Hungerford. Norin Ignacio Cambangon. Jaden James Irasasta. Oliver Saldino Irwin. Kiare Hokulani Janiga. Sophia Marie Juarez. Hannah Rose Kazendorf. Grace Kelly. Zainub Alexandria Sunshine Kelly. Stella Holland Kessinger. Grace Alexis Chris. Haley Marie LaCuesta. Bricia Janice Lapinga. Kevin Lingua Lozaro Eduardo. Annabella Maya Leos Espinosa. Theodore Dylan Levy. Owen Robert Light. Venice Faith Oliva Lobedero. Saul Lopez. Nico Lopez Lázaro. Chantel Lucas Barrow. Madeline Machado. Jonathan Alessandro Machado. Danica Rose Mack. Taya Leah Milana. Kira Lauren Yoshida Malone. Blaze McCowan. Brianna Janae McMichael. Theo Mordecai McMorrin. Zoe Mendenhall. Kate Allison McClatt. Matthew Xavier Milhone. Kylie Renee Morgan. Lily Jaden Mueller. Elena Mia Morillo. Daniel Marie Myers. Sarah Nafarete. Alea Zane Nalan. Ali Jahid Nelson. David Nelson. Ashley Michelle Nadora. Alexandra Orosovich. Liz Jennifer Ortega. Kelly Aubrey Padilla. Sorsha Ryan Pell. Max Adolfo Piñon. Jaliza Valerie Calaguas Poblete. Isabella Valentina Polak. Adrian Polson. Isabella Grace Quintana. Xander Quiros Zuniga. Cynthia Alexandra Ramos. Jesus Emmanuel Ramos Alvarez. Linnea Hope Remenek. Janelle Ann Reyes. Naomi Lynn Rice. Laila Sofia Rivera. Ruby Sue Rivera. Isabella Rosel Carolino Rocacorba. Nathan Sadie Rodellas. Alexia Rodriguez. Elizabeth Eileen Rodriguez. Josiah Joram Aldaba Rodriguez. Jasmine Luana Rodriguez Gonzalez. Rowan Rogalski. Leah Michelle Rojas. Lorenzo Martin Rojas. Daniela Sofia Ruiz. Zara Geraldizo Salak. Viridiana Salas. Emiliana Sage Samudio. Jadel Aziel Parafina Salud. Alan Santos. Gabriel Ferdinand Lopez Saravao. William Anton Schneiderwin. Jaden Leanda Sarah. Kaylin Sophia Servania. Michaela Ruth Silva. Vicente Gabriel Silva. Kimora Monet Smiley. Vaughn Harris Stovey. Logan Stone. Joey Stone. Cedar Jewel Sustachek. Jenilyn Cuddies Tagle. Apollyon Elizabeth Tate. Cameron Nicole Thomas. Olivia Nicole Tizapaneco. Sofia Daniela Tiznado. Sabina Alicia Torres. Angelica Garcia Tuasin. Isabella Turner. Nehemiah Meafua Jr. Hula. Camila Jasenia Vaca. Isel Anaí Veloz. Carrie Renee Wagner. Jaleel Louis Salim Walker. Valentina Estera Walsh. Ryan Kelly Wazaloo. You ready? All right, here we go. Lois Desma Diane Westry Jones. I'd like to bring up Miss Fetters at this time.
Welcome, families. Welcome, friends, support system, therapists that we don't pay. Thank you all, because as the saying goes, it does take a village. And I'd like all of you behind me to take a moment, and I want you to applaud your parents for the wonderful job that they have done for all of their patients. Thank you all so much. All I can say is the world had better watch out, because this class is going to take the world by storm. And I can't wait to see it happen. Good luck, everybody.
We will now call up Senior Class President Ashley Gomez.
Good afternoon, families, staff, and the class of 2026. My name is Ashley Gomez, and I am truly honored to stand before you today as your senior class president. On behalf of the graduates, thank you for being here today to celebrate this incredible milestone with us. Most importantly, I would like to thank my mom and dad for every sacrifice and every moment of support throughout this process. And to my best friends, thank you for making these 4 years so special. I couldn't have done it without you. And of course, I can't forget about Miss Babby, the best AP teacher out there. Today is more than just the end of high school. It's the celebration of every challenge, every accomplishment, and every memory that brought us to this moment. Over the past 4 years, our class has grown into a group filled with resilience, spirit, and heart. We supported one another, celebrated unforgettable memories, and found friendships that will last far beyond high school. Even though it's bittersweet saying goodbye to this chapter, the memories we made will always stay with us forever. Class of 2026, wherever life takes us next, I hope we always believe in ourselves and each other. And now, as we officially begin the next chapters of our life, I would like the class of 2026 to please rise. If you could please move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations, graduates, we did it! Woo! Thank you.
Thank you.